Sweet hubby, hard at work. He has done an excellent job so far. And it's really cold out here, so that's why I'm shaking. But this is pretty much going to be where Alistair is going to be staying. Oh, sexy, baby. We're actually going to put his little round pen right here. So what I'm going to be doing while he's in quarantine is I'm going to be going through this, picking up any rocks, anything that he could get stuck on, anything he could have troubles with, get them out. And my husband's going to go through and he is going to cut the grass. Already walking through it, I feel a few squirrel holes. Get dirt in your mouth, baby?
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta put that up there. All this over here, all the way back to there, all the way over to there. And parts that you can't see all have to be done. And it is all barbed wire. Fun stuff, see? Barbed wire. Won't focus. Gotta love it. Hey everyone. I just wanted to thank everybody for all the help that they did. And I could not be more grateful for what you guys have done. And I'm beyond shocked, honestly. And I apologize for my redness in my face and all that. I'm out in the cold. But I know I don't look like I'm really ecstatic. You guys should have saw me when I saw that. I broke down and I cried. I was so happy. And a lot of you guys know that I've been searching for Joe. And I've been looking for him going on 11 years this July. June or July. I think it was June. I can't remember. I had it written down in a journal and it ended up being burned. But I've been looking for Joe for going on 11 years this year. And I thought, and I swore up and down, and y'all know this, that I would never find another horse that could actually get my heart. But I was sent a lot of Arabs, that 22-year-old Arab, and a lot of people sent me him, probably over 20 people. And I decided to go on Facebook and look up 20-year-old Arabs. Hopefully I was going to run in and see Joe. And there was Alistair. I think that's how you say his name. And he was right at the top. And I remember looking at his picture and I thought, this guy has a good heart. He's very, very temperamental, and he's exactly what I want. And everybody knows that I've been looking through thousands of horses. Man, I've seen so many gray horses. I've seen so many paints, so many buckskins. I've looked and looked for so many horses, and none of them caught my attention. None of them caught my eye. I mean, I saw a lot of good-looking horses, a lot of beautiful horses, a lot of horses that I was going, you know, gosh, they're just gorgeous. Wow, beautiful. But none of them caught my eye. And I also apologize for my left eye. I have a V pattern in my eye, so my left eye goes off that way, especially when I'm not focusing on things. I'm kind of looking around because my husband's working. But and I also have a bad canker sore right here from biting it, so that's why I'm talking kind of funny. Still pretty sore even 4 days later. I bit it pretty bad. But I have looked and looked and looked for horses, and my husband has been by my side the whole time. He has been right there looking along with them. And when I saw that horse, and I sent it to my husband when he was at work, I said, baby, doesn't this look like Joe? And he has seen a lot of the horses that I've seen as well, and he has always supported me, and he's an amazing, amazing man. And I couldn't do any of this without him. But he wrote me back and he goes, "Baby, yeah, that's the first horse that I've seen that looks like Joe." And me and him both decided that sorry, I gotta turn off the lights on this car. Me and him both decided that this was the horse we were gonna get to start our ranch, because we want to save horses. We still have not thought of the name, if you guys can think of any name for it. But I ended up losing all my horses before my folks divorced, and I lost every bit of my equine stuff. My truck, my trailer, my saddle, the cinch that I wanted to give my daughter, which really bummed me out. I had that since I was like about 4 years old. And so I was really, really sad about losing that. And I don't know. It was really hard losing all the horse stuff, and I didn't like it. And so I cut all my hair off. It looks like crud right now because I haven't washed it and I've been out in the rain. But I cut all my hair off. And I cut it down to about that right there. So all this is new growth. And all that's my natural hair color. It's almost black. But I cut all of this off. And I went gothic. And I went city. And I tried so hard to fit in. I went to beauty school. I did all that stuff. And I was right by my mom's side for 5 years. And about 4 of those years, my husband was with me. Oh. And so he's been on the trail with me, trying to look for Joe. And he's been trying to get me to start working on the fence, start getting everything ready for the horses, you know. And I kept telling him, "Baby, there's no horse out there. There's no horse out there that can capture my heart like Joe did. I'm gonna wait for Joe." And he just kept telling me, "Babe, there's a horse out there sometime. You will find him. There is a horse out there." And lo and behold, I just saw one picture of this boy, and I knew I needed to get him. I need to save him. And I don't care of his age. I don't care of any of his habits. I just want to save him and get him home, wash him up, make him look gorgeous, and show the world the beauty that he has, because I can see it underneath all that mud. I can see how much beauty he actually has if you give him a chance. And I looked at all the other horses at that lot. I mean, it might be different when I go over there, but I looked at all the other horses at that lot, and none of them had the soul that he has. So I can't really explain why I feel this way. I can't explain what's pulling me towards him, but there's something that is pulling me towards him. And I keep looking down at myself in the camera. It's front facing right now. It's really weird. But if I could explain it to you guys, I would, but there's no way. I could be sitting here for minutes and minutes and minutes and trying to explain it to you, and I wouldn't be able to. It's kind of like when I saw Cooper, our dog we had. I saw one picture of him, and we went through hell and back to get him. And he's still with us 3 years later. Great little dog, too. So I'm hoping, I really, really am hoping that I can get the money in our bank and get it to the guy before Alistair is sold, or before anybody else gets him, or before he even ships. So I guess it's just waiting on fate right now, which kind of really sucks. I wish I could just be like, "Hey, there's the money, let's put it right into our bank account and let's go pay him." I would do that. I would drive up there right now and pay. But Tuesday we're seeing him, and I am so excited. And everybody keeps asking me about the quarantine. We have 10 acres right now that we need to fence. And then we need to build his corral because I don't want him out in the barbed wire. I'm not a big fan of barbed wire in the first place. So the way I see it is the quarantine is a chance to get him away from the slaughterhouse, on the shipyard, whatever it's called, feedlot. Get him away from there, get him in a safe place, which I will go straight to there and I will check it out and I'll make sure that, you know, he's comfortable and all that. I'm not just going to be like, oh, hey, here's the money, go pick him up, go send him over there. No, I'm not that way. So I'm kind of nosy. I get into everybody's business, especially when it comes to horses. If you guys haven't noticed that, I'm kind of a journalist slash nosy. What's up?
I can't find my socket set.
Hold on. So yeah, but I'm really excited and I'm really happy, and I will be recording Tuesday when we go see him, and I'm gonna look him all over and all that. I really don't care if, you know, he's thin or if he's got cuts on him. It doesn't really faze me. I've dealt with all that before. So I'm really excited. I gotta go help my husband. So, and this is almost 10 minutes long. Wow. I love you guys. Thank you so very much. My husband says thank you as well, and I cannot wait to go see him this Tuesday. Bye, everybody.